Live. This hangout on air is live.
No, it's not.
We have
It's
0
alive.
viewers.
We're playing till 2 a.m., right? Right?
Yep.
God.
8 hours. We're gonna push it to the YouTube length limit, right?
Yes.
And then we're gonna start the second one.
Yep.
Part 2.
24-hour stream, guys. Let's go.
What was the card, like the spell cards thing that you pointed me to earlier? Last week. Week before last.
Oh, the spellbook thing?
Yes. It was like a spell cards thing.
So,
I think I found it.
Codex.ru.
Yeah, I found it.
Useful site there.
Shameless plug.
Hey, I didn't make it. I have no problem. It's not shameless if I'm plugging it, since I didn't make it. And nobody I know made it.
Yeah, but we're live now.
We're live.
The
For a
internet.
grand total of 0. Okay, so make sure I have Don John up. Let's go back up.
We're good prepared.
Well, we were eating.
Food.
I did finish my ice cream though before we started, so I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was coffee flavored, by the way.
Okay.
Coffee ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I still have yet to make those chocolate-covered coffee beans, but when I do, I'll send some to you.
Sweet.
Oh, that just sounds delicious.
They are delicious.
Very good.
All right, guys. So, welcome back. You guys are all sitting in a Kartsroth. Elliot, your character, Aramon. What has he been up to over the past couple days?
What can he be up to?
You know, I probably should have thought this out.
I mean, he's just a Jew and just living in the woods, so I'd assume he's just continued living in the woods.
That works for me.
Living off the land, doing whatever he does.
One of these days, I will figure all this stuff out beforehand. It is not today.
But it is not this day.
Whatever day it is, which I do know today is the 33rd of summer.
Impressive.
Oh, did we assign roles already?
We have not. You can first figure out how in the world this group of adventurers decided to go somewhere together.
I don't know.
Excuse me for speaking out of turn. Brought shame upon my family.
And your cow.
And my cow. Poor Bessie.
May she rest in peace. Is.
Hey, a hamburger's a hamburger, right?
We were actually talking about that earlier.
20 stack hamburgers.
Oh, you thought it was 40.
Yeah, 40 is also a number that you can go with.
So for whatever reason, Shamash got sick after going to the sewer. Imagine that.
Oh, man.
You know, so...
Karma for trying to push people in.
So why?
Karma for not letting us buy the rug.
Yeah, man.
You guys could go back.
Oh God, no.
Don't tempt us.
Don't go muting people.
Sorry.
Matt, you got muted.
Oh.
Wait, can't you unmute them?
I can't unmute them. I can just change their volumes.
Wait, why?
I can mute people, but I can't unmute them, which that actually makes sense, though.
Well, yeah, but anyone can mute people, which makes no sense.
Yes.
Okay, so Shamash is just probably chilling, asleep in the guild hall. So
Or in the tavern, really.
yes, that's what Shamash are doing.
Woohoo.
Nesta
So-
likely in the tavern as well, either jamming up a storm or speaking to the locals.
Aramon, why are you back in town today, of all days, since you've been out in the wilds for a while?
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure that out.
And then Istarik. Any
Hold on.
particular reason you came to the tavern today?
Well, I really enjoyed going on adventures with these folk.
Oh.
Plus, I've got this bag with this horribly decaying thing inside of it.
And it's been a day. It's not decaying
Well, it's still horrible.
yet.
So I've decided, I might as well start investigating into a travel plan of sorts to get to the Academy of the Arcane.
All right.
Okay.
Aramon?
I'm back because of the. I've been noticing the kobold and goblins in the forest where I've been living, and I was like, "Huh, wonder if there's something to be done about this." So
I noticed
back.
them as they were living, so I decided
Yeah.
to see what could be done to stop that.
Yeah, I wanted to kill them all. Don't you know?
Right, so who wants to be what for this week
And
in terms
I-
of the group roles? So we
well,
need an adventurer, a mapper, a treasurer, and a guide.
I mean, I can guide again.
I call dibs on not guide.
Not treasurer.
I don't want to do the wiki thing this week, so
I'll do that.
okay.
Okay.
What is that, adventure?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess
You get- What?
I'll be the treasurer.
Okay.
Prepare for my epic write-ups.
And that leaves Istaric to be the mapper again, I believe.
Yup.
Cool. And now to the adventurers board.
Hooray!
Doop-de-doo.
Oh, I just closed it right as you opened it because I was trying to close the other one. Wait a second. There we go.
I can just show it again.
Oh no, I pulled it up.
What is this 1/2 thing?
It could be a 1-star, it could be a 2-star.
Yes, we don't know the difficulty.
They aren't quite certain.
What level are we all?
Two.
Minimum? Okay.
But that does not mean that a 2-star mission would be right.
Yes.
Well, this is common knowledge in the bar. What is a 2-star mission?
That would probably be range 4 to 8.
Okay.
Or 4 to probably 7 or so. 3-star would be anything above that.
And about 4 stars.
Those are rare.
What about a 32-star?
32-star requires about 20 to 40 levels of epic.
Let's go.
So you'd have to have, mastered 3 different professions, like 3 different classes at that
Let's go,
point.
guys. I'm
No
ready.
regrets. No regrets.
Let's sign up for one of those.
Oh god.
And we'd have to
Wait,
wait.
what day is today? Summer
Today is, I believe, the 33rd.
Summer 33? Okay.
But it would require, waiting for Wizards of the Coast to release the book on how to deal with epic levels.
Have they not yet?
No, they haven't released any expansions to 5th edition yet.
How long has it been out?
Close to 2 years now, I think.
Okay.
They're taking their sweet time, which isn't really a bad thing, since most everything they've released has been a release as an Unearthed Arcana, and then do playtesting from there. So they're doing the Paizo thing, and we haven't yet seen whether they're doing it better than Paizo has.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm just sort of back in the tavern. I'm just sort of like, it seems like there might be more stuff to do.
So there's
And
still the stolen cargo that's been an issue for the past couple weeks. There's still the Paratheon harassing Gulwitz. There are 2 new missions that are up on the board that you guys haven't seen before. So there seems to be more kobold and goblinoid violence in the forests, and something seems to be taking the shipments between Amelhausen and Lorensburg.
So I come in and I notice Shamash over there, but that the warlock's not with him. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna do whatever they do. I'm okay with working with this group now.
And then my case, I'm just sleeping. And that's what I'm currently doing.
Mhm.
So,
So we have Nestum up probably in the front playing music some more,
Mm-hmm.
doing what he do.
Doing.
And then we have Isteric, wherever Isteric is. Or do you still have your bag of specimen with you?
No, I'm not carrying that around.
As a side note, it hasn't started to rot yet since it's been a day, but it looks exactly like it did when you killed it.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave that somewhere discreet.
is it just
And,
spoon?
Tavern.
I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of just drawing out like a to-do list to go looking for this travel plan because it's quite a trek.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm still in the tavern.
Okay.
I'm not really doing much.
I just sort of will be in there reading the thing and waiting, reading the adventure stuff.
Well, Nestum is the one who's marked himself as the adventurer, so he's probably the one that initiates the gathering of adventurers.
Oh, that's me.
That is you.
Well, Nessun
No.
probably finished his song by now. He sees Istarek working on some papers, and they've traveled before in the past for a couple of days. Not super best friends, but
He didn't get you
an
killed.
acquaintance. Nice to see a familiar place. So Nestum walks up to him and asks him how he's doing.
Oh, I'm doing very well. Have you decided on your actual worth yet? Like 7.5 gold pieces, 8, somewhere there?
Okay, if Shabash hears this, he just groans. Just audibly, just through the entire bar.
Well, it's hard to say. I did some haggling. I did a bit of research in my off time.
Mhm.
Turns out people are worth like up to 30.
Wow.
Yeah. Hard to believe.
No.
I'm like actually honestly considering this now. Still not sure. So what you working on? See, like you got a bunch of lists and some papers there.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get up north. There's the big arcane academy up there.
Mm-hmm.
It might have some answers I'm looking for. Plus, we want to get that thing that we found in the sewers investigated.
Wait, you still don't have that, do you?
Of course, it's important evidence.
Oh. There might be a better way for evidence than that.
Well, probably. But in the meantime,
Okay.
I think I heard a familiar groan over there.
Nessa kind of looks around. Oh, it's the not talky guy.
Yeah, that one.
Smash him. I think that's it.
I thought it was Shamish.
Shamish.
Yeah.
Smash him.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, we can't really ask him, can we?
I mean, I don't see why we can't. Oh, wait. I just thought of why we can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. He looked kind of busy sleeping.
Yeah.
Hey, do you wanna check the board? Maybe there's something easy the two of us can do.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Get some extra gold for your trip.
Sweet. Yeah, let's go see what we can do.
All right. So I guess we walk up to the board.
Cool. And the board shown again.
Hey, look, it's a board.
It's a board. Hey.
Hmm.
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 Huh.
So this 1 to 2 star looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, but might be just a little bit tough for the two of us to do.
You think so? I don't know. We could be pretty tough.
True, but
Maybe.
us wizards aren't really famed for our strength of arms.
Well, putting your mind to the test, what's a periton?
Somebody or one of you two give me a nature roll.
Nature.
Oh god.
All the bloops.
Always says all.
Leap loop. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, yes. Another
What is this? The juice?
I do not have achievements a la Crit Juice.
Those
You need to add those. Those were great.
were awesome.
I can add it to my list of things to look into. Alright, so a periton. It's a large carnivorous bird thing. It's got the body and wings of a bird of prey with the head of a stag, but its shadow looks like that of a human.
Seems legit.
And it hunts humans.
Interesting.
Or other humanoids. And it's Tarek. You're pretty sure you know from your various studies that their mating process involves consuming the heart of a living being. Or a sentient being.
Oh. Oh dear. Do I know what time of season that would be occurring at?
Whenever they bloody well feel like it.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Because they are intelligent. They are not unintelligent beings.
Wonderful. Alright. So, logic dictates there's a dangerous man-eating bird thing that's harassing a town that has to eat hearts, or chooses to eat hearts, as part of mating.
Oh.
Oh, it also particularly despises elves and half-elves.
It also hates elves and half-elves.
And probably quarter elves.
And the quarter ones as well.
If you have elven blood,
What about third elves?
I mean, they're more than a quarter.
Even the semi-elves.
Quarter elves. Would that be like halfling? You know, because they're short.
No, maybe. Anyway,
It was a joke, people.
that would be a...
I got it.
I got that one. No.
Ouch. Okay, I somehow rotated my monster manual. I'm
Oh,
so
no.
confused.
Oh no, fix it.
Oh no.
So confused.
Well, we need to take care of the Periton problem soon because that's terrible.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty serious threat.
Hmm. And that's one of the old ones, I think.
Yeah, so
So
It's been
maybe if
up
we
there for
finish
about
that-
2 weeks.
Yeah.
other people haven't been able to accomplish it yet.
The problem might have gotten worse.
Yeah, we might need backup.
Yeah. Hey, you know what'd be great in dealing with beasts and nature and stuff?
Yeah.
Particular druids.
Well, there's Smash'em over there. I mean, he's the only other person here I know. Is there anyone else you know?
No?
Well, I guess we can go ask him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a couple extra coins in his pocket.
True.
So I'd like to approach Shamash.
I mean, I'm sleeping, so you probably.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're awake since you groaned.
Well, I think it's more of a subconscious thing than an actual being awake thing.
By the way, in the meantime, I'm just leading up, like nearby to where Smash is. I'm basically just waiting for him to wake up.
Well, I mean, if you want to play it that way, Will, then when I did hear them arguing or suggesting this price, I did wake up, but I kept my eyes closed. But, try to go back to sleep, but as I hear them complaining about my names, I just look at them in disgust. And then as they approach, I sneeze and a little bit of lightning comes out of my mouth. And then I just kind of nod at them.
Oh, Dragonborn. We were wondering if you would be interested in coming on another mission with us.
I guess I look around for the first time and notice, the druid that just leans on everything.
Yep.
Here. I was like, oh, hi. And then it's like, I shrug and it's like, yeah, I just kind of gather my things then.
I guess it's settled then.
Yep.
So while they're talking, I just sort of come up and I'm like, "Yo," I'm like, "You friends with that Dragonborn over there?"
I do as I'm walking away, I do quotation marks.
I'm like, good enough. I'm bored.
I'd say we're pretty decent friends.
I'm bored. You guys doing something interesting?
Well, we were looking at the mission board. Looks like there's something called a pterodon?
Parathon. We're gonna go fight and kill a man-eating bird.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay.
Out by Golwiz.
Oh, I'm gonna roll nature. So see if I
Probably
know.
also do that.
No, I don't.
Smash don't know about it.
Well, do I know it exists?
You do know it exists, but you don't know much about it.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Says it's unnatural.
Yeah, so Aramon knows everything except it's the part about it needing to kill to have babies.
Okay.
Babies.
I'm like, seems legit. I'm up for it. Let's go. You don't mind, that is?
Did you grab the warrant?
I don't even know your name.
Yeah, my name is
Stark.
Aaron.
Stark walks back and grabs the thing for the quest.
Well, I mean, if I walk up and it's still there, I'll grab a copy before you come up, so we have at least two. And then I'll stand by the entrance of whatchamacallit. I look very tired, but I feel he feels somewhat up to it. So.
And you gotta earn your living somehow, right? And what better way than going out and killing stuff?
Yes, as long as we don't go in any sewers. But I can't say that to you. Oh wait, no. Well, how much is a small notebook?
Making me look stuff up in the player's handbook already.
Well, I thought you could just say like 5 copper, like just a random number, and I would have gone with it.
What about-
Calligrapher's tools cost 10 gold, but I don't think you need calligrapher's tools.
No,
Like, I just need a notebook and a pen or something.
Go for it.
What, 5 copper?
Yeah, sure. 5 copper for some sheets of paper.
Well, okay. That's fine.
So, Aramnom, you said your name was?
Aramon.
Aramo?
Aramon.
Ah, okay. My name is Nestum Willow. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Extend my hand in greeting.
I shake it. It seems legit.
Your hand goes through his hand.
Ah.
I can't help but laugh a little bit.
I accept this as a normal course of action. Sword on my head. I'm like, seems legit. Things are good here.
Alan, I found the cost of a book.
How much?
25 gold. So it'd probably be 10 gold for a book without anything in it.
What?
Is that a book or a spell book?
No, just a straight up book.
Wow.
Really?
They're expensive, man. It's hard to make paper. It's hard to make the binding. Everything's handwritten.
That's true.
And I'll pay.
It would be hard.
It's 2 silver pieces for a single piece of paper.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll pay 5 or the 10. So, as we're like walking out, you see Shamash writing in a book, and he tears. He looks a little regretful, but he tears out a section, and just on it says that. And I put it. I do that like.
Oh, Sham Ash.
Wasn't Shamash like one of the bad guys in Shaman King?
I don't know. I don't know what Shaman King is. Oh, I
Towards
do.
the end.
You know what Shaman King is?
I know what it is. I just forgot. So
I barely watched it, but I knew what that was.
as the songbird walks by, I put that on his chest, like the whole. You know that's what I'm referring to.
They're just shoving it into him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it says Sham Ash.
Groovy, baby.
How do I do emphasis?
I don't know. Alright, so you guys are going to go deal with the Periton?
Yep.
Think so.
Cool.
Seems to be the plan.
So are you guys going to walk or are you guys going to get horses? So I'm pretty sure you guys are at the point where most of you can afford them if you so choose.
How far away is Goldwitz?
It is 72 miles away.
Oh wait, where did it say it was? I thought it was closer.
Nope, it's in Goldwitz. It's a ways away.
No, we
That's
can't
what
go
takes-
upstream, can we? No.
No.
Well, you can, but it's slower than walking.
What if we just walked to Mugenbach and then got horses from there?
It would work. I believe it would
No.
be 2 days.
Is a horse cost per day?
It would be 1 gold per day.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine.
So you guys would have to buy 4 horses, probably.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. So we're doing it at Mugenbach?
Mugenbach?
Yes, that one.
Christopher Buck.
Yeah.
Isn't that the village that's full of Irish people?
Yes.
That's
Excellent.
And I have no idea what accent the Goldwitzians have.
Except for Amelhausen, that's a bunch of Swedish people.
Yeah, Emelhausen's Swedish. Mugenbach is Irish. Goldwitz, we can't make it sound like what the town name is supposed to be.
They're Walish. They're Walish.
Walish.
Welch.
Welsh.
Whalish.
Or
Big fishes.
They're part fish /
I speak in the whale.
All right, so we're walking to Mugenbach and then horses to Goldwitz.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds about right.
I just
we
need
get to-
to grab an accent right quick.
Oh my. Are we going to try and ride through the mountains or around the mountains?
What's the movement rules again? Travel.
Yes.
Mountains are slow,
Yeah, mountains are slower,
and we're going straight right, correct?
Ah.
effectively.
Goldwish.
There. Okay.
So through the mountains from here, it would probably be faster just to go around, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that way we'd only have to go. Yeah. Instead of going this way, which is probably more rough terrain.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get that nature check.
Nature.
Is it nature?
I think it was something.
Sorry, survival. It's
Yeah.
survival or athletics, I believe.
Survival.
But survival's probably the better one here. I just need one from Aramon.
Let's see.
And your guys are able to stay on track with wherever you're trying to go.
How many
so
tiles do we have to move? or can move.
Are you guys going on horseback or on foot?
Foot first, right? Then horseback.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
So it's 3 tiles on foot.
Yeah. Can I have control over the cart?
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, Nestum has it right now because he was the
I mean, you
Last
should,
time.
navigator.
well, you should
Okay.
take a player, and then you won't have to do this every time.
So 1, 2. Most effective out would be. I don't actually think it makes a difference here.
Nope.
Going by the river would have been. Well, either way.
Doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
actually effective. It's the same distance either way.
So can I get perceptions from you guys?
Perception. I wouldn't pop out my actual dude because that'll be way.
As long as
Easier.
you don't lose it again.
I don't think I lose it. I think it just closes because it hates me.
Mhm.
Either way, you lose access to it. At least have that.
Okay. So Shamash, you were hearing this.
Oh.
There's kobold doors. You hear fighting going on a little ways off of the path that you guys are off. Probably like you just hear shouting and screaming. It's all very high pitched.
Can I roll natures on the sounds? To see if I can...
No.
Okay. What time of day is it when I hear this?
This is early evening. It's about time for you guys to turn in and go to sleep.
How far away does it sound?
Probably 200 feet or so.
Okay. So Shamash is feeling pretty meh. So, whenever we do stop, I'm going to, who do we have? The druid, a bard, and a wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up to the druid, write in my little book, here, fighting 200 feet-ish to the, which direction, Will?
It would be to the south.
To the south. Do we want to look, like my little notebook? And then I show that to him.
Elliot.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was showing it to somebody else.
No.
To the south.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with looking. What do other people think?
I'll just show it to you.
Well, I ask. What do other people think?
What's going on?
I asked, hey, so there's Shamash, he has people south, just a very short distance away. Should we look? Anyone good at like sneaking who could like scout it out or
Kind of rude to be, stalking people.
yeah, unless the thing that's killing them then tries to kill us.
Killing them.
Or fighting them.
Yeah.
There's fighting going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
That's what we said.
go in my book and point to the thing that says 200 feet south, here fighting.
Oh. Yeah, let's take a look.
As a side note, his calligraphy is impeccable.
You sure it's not insane? Not a little bit damaged because he's sick?
Okay, so it's slightly less impeccable, but
And
it's still
hastily
rather.
written.
It's actually like almost beautiful. Not 100% beautiful, but almost beautiful.
Alan describes his handwriting as almost beautiful.
I mean, he's like
You can almost appreciate it.
Who's killing their mic?
noise, all the noise.
Somebody's mic is dying a miserable death.
Yeah, I heard it.
Not mine, probably. I hope so. Hope not.
Alright, so who's gonna go investigate the mysterious fighting noises?
I guess I'll
You
take
weren't good at
a look.
sneaking?
am I.
Okay. So is anybody else joining Nestum?
I'm hesitant, but I'll.
Don't jump in all at once, guys.
I mean, I'm sick, so I can sneeze at any point and give away our location. So at least that's my reasoning.
I'll join him. Aww.
Dang.
I came so close to being
Okay,
awesome.
I want to roll this just to know. Okay, so here's how it goes. I see you all fumbling.
In fact, actually, they're quite quiet.
Well, yes, I see them not like. I hear them make noises.
Nope, you don't. In fact, you don't even hear Aramon. You can't even see him anymore.
Wait, what are you talking about? They got like 10s and 5s.
No, they got a 22, a 23, and a 16.
You have
Oh, are you
advantage.
giving them advantage?
You guys have advantage.
Okay, never mind. Well,
I'm like, oh, you guys are so worried about your failed rolls, but you all pretty much succeeded pretty stellarly.
that one then. I'm not going to go if I don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be setting up camp then.
Okay.
Unless
So you guys,
see them fighting, but whatever.
yeah. So you guys go south for it's takes you maybe a minute to cross the distance because you're trying to not make noise. And when you get down there, you see let's see. Let me go back to the map. All right. So yeah, you guys see that they're fighting along a smaller path, probably like a game trail. And you see a group of goblins and kobolds fighting against each other. It looks like the goblins are currently winning, with 6 goblins still standing, and there are 4 kobolds fighting against them.
Are we 3 like together?
Yeah. And they seem to be quite occupied with trying to murder each other.
I have to whisper to my group, what do you think they're fighting about?
I don't know. I don't think we should stop them.
Yeah.
I think they're fighting about spoons.
I don't think we should, get in their way.
No. But maybe if we sit around long enough, we'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah.
And if we're really, really not feeling good about it, then we can deal with it then.
Mm-hmm. I think that's sensible. Because
Well,
we don't need to get involved right now, but we don't want them nearby while we're trying to, set up camp.
Yeah.
Look around a little bit. See if you guys can find anything that they're might be fighting about. It might be like some sort of treasure or something.
Perceptions?
Yeah, that would be perception for this.
Perception.
Okay. So you don't really see anything that they seem to be fighting over.
Hmm.
Could just
Maybe
be
they
a
just don't like
territory
each other.
So, 10 gold on the kobolds. Anybody?
You know what? I'll say 20 gold on the goblins.
Ooh. All right, I'll match that.
I'm good to just
I'm gonna have
watch.
to make Will roll die to determine who wins.
I'll just roll a percentile chance, pretty much. I'm just populating the field with things before I move you guys over.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, what?
Give the bardic inspiration.
So wrong.
I give it to that goblin or that kobold.
There's a bat kobold?
That.
See, I wanted the new Batman.
And then Shamash is just off screen, effectively.
Oh.
A kobold.
Yeah. What happens if we get discovered? What happens to our bettings then?
Out the window.
Alright.
But that doesn't mean if there's a clear victor, it doesn't mean you can't just finish him off.
Well, I guess that's where we'll call in the druid to be our decider, the judge.
So you guys just gonna sort of sit and watch what happens?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd like to ready my weapon just in case things get out of hand.
okay.
I feel like, just on a side note, after them being gone for like 20 minutes, I'll probably just go wandering in that direction to see what's up. Just on a side note.
Okay. Well, this will probably be over quickly. So after a couple of seconds, you see one of the kobolds fall.
Oh no. You poor little buddies.
Goblin falls.
Dang.
And I'm just rolling dice to see which one dies. Another goblin falls.
No.
Kobold falls.
Uh-oh.
More entertaining than it should be. Wow, these two kobolds.
That one kobold.
Oh no.
No.
I feel like I should intervene.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
Oh.
So after a long pitched battle, the last of the kobolds drops, and there's two wounded goblins left standing there.
I hand over 20 gold to Istark.
Yes.
What do you think we should do?
They're wounded. There's only two of them. We might as well finish them off.
You think?
Or we could follow them to see if they go anywhere. Or we could always just let them be.
I don't know. What do you think, Druid?
I think following them's fine. We could finish them off, but we probably don't want to completely let them be, just because we're going to be needing to rest soon, and we don't want them stumbling upon us if we miss them.
True. Let's watch them for a little bit longer. Let's see where they go.
So I think that at around this point, Shamash comes up, sneaking along, and he probably startles you when he shows up. You guys don't expect him to be able to move that quietly.
Oh, you did
But
take
then-
that.
But
I
then he
checked your
sneezes.
I'm not surprised. He talks pretty quietly too.
Actually, if you let me, I'd probably just be standing there as the last kobold falls, and then they start talking, and I just stand there just quietly until one turns.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the strange money exchange then?
I was half tempted to take half, but I
Just grab it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it.
So you see the goblins, they go grab a couple things from the pockets of both our fallen allies and friends, and their foes, and then they wander off along the path.
There's a back door, but the back door was locked, and I had the dogs.
As they're starting to leave,
The door.
I'd like to turn to my companions. What do you think we jump them now?
Are you the one who sees me?
What?
Matt, if you're the one who turns around, do you see me? And if so, how do you react?
Yeah, I guess. So you turn around and you notice that Shamash is standing there behind you guys
I guess
for however long he's been.
I just kind of look up at him. Oh, when did you get here?
I shrug.
You don't know. Right then. So, what do you think we jump them now? They might have some decent things in their pockets.
I'm fine with that. As long as we make sure that they're not a threat. In the
I'm not
event
known
that
for
they're doing
my
that fine
greed,
by
but
me.
I'm not going to turn down free gold, especially after I lost some.
I just shake my
Alright.
Not to mention these goblins lost you 20 gold.
I know, that's why I said.
They're the reason you lost 20 gold.
I shake my head to leave gold, but I nod my head to attacking, just so we can differentiate the two.
Alright. I guess I'd like to cast one of those fancy pants magic things.
Alright.
Oh,
What fancy schmancy magic thing are you casting?
This one.
2 psionic damage. Saving throw, derp.
So, what insult are you hurling at them?
Oh man, I forgot to look up insult.
I'll link you to a Reddit thread I found.
Okay.
Hey,
green and ugly. You're ugly and green.
Oh.
Sick
No.
burn. I know. It's only 2 damage.
I would have said something like, "Oh, your fallen friends. I think they were better than you."
Chewbacca!
I'm sorry.
The first one. What smells worse than a goblin? Oh yeah, you.
Pathetic.
All right, I'm saving.
How do you make tables?
What?
How do you make tables?
I don't know if you guys can.
Aww.
But so, he turns around and he looks very, like he's hurt. Not stung.
He looks like he's gonna cry.
A little, yeah. Anybody else want to hurl out something before we get initiatives? I'm not even sure whether this would be worth initiative is saying.
I'm going to do the thing where I shoot the fire.
Firebolt?
Yeah.
Do you have the spell put in your character sheet yet?
I did not fix the macro, I'm sorry.
Okay, so roll 1d20, no, 2d20 plus, I think 5 is what we determined it to be?
Yes.
Yeah. So 2d20 plus 5. We'll pick the higher of the two. Because Hereford, there we go, 14, 19. That is definitely a hit. Roll damage.
1d2.
Are you hitting the insulted one or the uninsulted one?
The insulted one.
Okay.
Dang.
Funnily enough, though, that's enough to kill him.
Sweet.
Something about already being wounded.
He received a sick burn, then he got another sick burn.
Roll 1d100.
Alright, so I'm just going to have you
insult
guys
the other
go
one.
first. Okay,
Can I
you guys
insult
are...
the other one?
You're welcome to insult the other one.
I tell him his mother was a hamster.
And his father smelt of elderberries.
That's my second insult.
So I'll just let you guys go first since he's tired, he's bloody, he's just having an all-in-all not good day.
This is probably overkill, but seeing as I'm about to go to sleep,
I'm gonna sleep on him.
does he? Does it hit him?
Yes, it hits him dead in the chest. Well, he's dead and he's hit in the chest. One of the two. Probably
Okay.
both.
So, as I go to use my breath, I sneeze, and the blue lightning turns a little green for a couple seconds, and then he's dead.
Oh, he's even greener than normal.
Well, my lightning is green.
Yeah, and now he's green.
Yeah.
You should get that looked at.
I take a leaf and just blow my nose.
Alright, so you've killed my goblins, and my goblins killed my kobolds.
I think Will lost the most tonight
So far.
so far.
No, you haven't wiped out you haven't wiped out all the goblins. Until you do that, then I won't have lost much, because goblins breed like rats. They breed worse than rats.
So rats breed like goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at that point, I'm just gonna.
And don't even get me started on kobolds.
At that point, I'm just gonna walk over and then
Kobold's rat?
looting.
Yes, kobold's rat.
Perception.
That would be investigate, but you don't really need to investigate to grab stuff out of their pockets. So,
yes.
across the 10 corpses, do you find about 20 copper pieces?
Dang.
Always bet copper, guys. You have plenty of it.
Probably should have. Oh well.
Yeah, but, I like the sound of gold better than I like the sound of copper.
Ever.
They're pretty hard to differentiate.
So is that all we find? Do we find like shitty weapons?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want any of their shitty weapons, though.
I do. No, I don't.
I mean, they're spears and scimitars built for things half your size.
All right.
So, like, you know, 2 of your fingers fit inside of the crossguard of the scimitar.
Lol.
Well, I guess they would make good toothpicks for Shamash.
I think you mean smash them.
I look at you in disgust.
Kind of laugh. Like, all right, I think we should probably head back to camp. It's starting to get late.
Yes, which I have already prepared for you all. I don't say that, but I just like as we get back, it's like all prepared.
I notice it's all prepared. I like to thank Shamash.
Like I give a reluctant thumbs up.
Can we get a drag to the cart?
Yep.
Thank you.
I'd have to navigate there myself first.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it saved your position, but
It really would. But then again, more often than not, people don't have maps this size.
yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, the roll 20 should account for that.
So is it the next day, or are we just back in the spot?
Everybody roll d20s.
Randomly, all the d20s?
Yeah, everybody roll 1 d20.
Oh, okay. First one, D2000.
Okay, you guys are all good. Yep, it is now the next day.
All right.
Get a survival check to not get lost.
Okay. Don't get lost. Don't quit fail. Yeah.
So you guys are able to move 4 today.
Hey, that's just enough to get there.
Got to Mugenbach.
Do you want
Because Aramon manages to get himself, he finds a shortcut.
Shortcut.
Or he
Has
just
his
sort of, he just sort of knows one in the area. Gets you guys through around like a cliff that you guys might have gone the long way around, and he shows you a shortcut around it.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Can I make note of that to abuse later?
No.
Okay.
No, the shortcut? Oh.
It is a secret way known only to the druids.
Apparently.
Or those with high enough survival rolls.
Realistically, you would make a note of it, but that you wouldn't recognize when to use that note,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
you wouldn't know where you were.
Okay.
You'd have a hard time finding your way back to actually take advantage of it. Okay. So you guys are back in Mugenbach. Somewhere around here I have a note of what the tavern was called. Hooray for having far too many different notepads with information.
Surely you could tie like a specific note to the point on the map.
I should in the future. Aha, it's a king and tankard. But yeah, you guys make it over to the tavern.
Is it king and tankard or king in tankard?
And there is a distinct and there.
I find a nice little corner and I lean up against it in the tavern. I just sort of wait.
You and your leading.
I like leaving, dude.
I asked
You're back already.
Yes, another mission has had me sent this way.
You sure you aren't panting out on us?
Oh no. I mean, just listen to these pockets. These pockets sound like the sound of a quitter. I jingle my my coin purse.
It sounds
Which
distinctly
is
lighter than you
noticeably
remember.
lighter, and I feel a little disappointed.
We're just messing with you.
If it's not too much trouble, old friend, I'd like another night, if I can. Me and my friends here.
Have at it. It's like you've got a new one here.
Yeah, we kind of picked him up. He's one of those outdoorsy types.
Sure you don't want to go sleep in a tree then?
Meh.
I'll leave that up to him, but
Just sort of shrug. Like I'm following them.
Mm. Alright, so let's get your perform check to see how well you managed to not terrify people. You managed to not terrify people quite well.
Right. Look at me, not terrifying people.
Ooh.
Alright, so morning comes. Is there anything you guys want to do in town before you head out? Picking up more supplies or anything?
I'm gonna go over to the herbalist. The one I scared the last time I was here.
Oh, the crazy little
Elf thing.
Crazy little whatever she was.
No, that was the other day. I think it's a dude elf.
Yeah, it's a dude. It's a scholar.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as dude elves.
Only female elves.
Only less female elves.
That's also true, unfortunately.
Female elves and less female elves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I've heard of this phenomenon before, except it's more with the dwarves. They all have beards, so there's no such thing as a female dwarf.
Well, I mean, their breasts are just hidden behind their beards.
They're just less manly dwarves.
Either way. So I am going to go up to him and, write my sentence down, and then hand a piece of paper to him. Or not like hand him a piece, but just like turn my book to show him, and then be like, "Help, help." So I don't actually intend to get anything out of this. It's just fun roleplay.
So you're just trying to get medicine for your cough.
Yes.
Alright, so the elf, and he's still, a little bit panicky.
Take the
Hasn't quite changed much at all, actually, since it's only been maybe a week since you were last here.
I don't think it's been that long. I think it's been like 2 or 3 days.
Well, you guys went down to Amelhausen and then back up to Kartroth.
That's right. Oh god.
Hello, yes, I see you're back. Is there anything that you want?
I then hand him the book after, just generic, sickness that's just yeah.
Do you tell him where you got it from? Or just that you're just feeling...
I just I'm feeling blah. That's oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so I have a couple cures for this. Are you at all a believer of bloodletting?
Smash ponders that for a second, and then he looks at his wrist, and then he shakes his head no.
Leeching? Pulls out the vile humors.
I'm gonna roll something.
Yeah.
So this is just like an 18 across all his medical things. Are any of these actually going to help me, or are they just...
No.
Okay, it's like...
Or I can make you a poultice. It won't work as quickly, I think, but it should help out.
I write how much?
5 copper.
Okay, I give him 5 copper.
And he hands you... Oh yeah, he just hands you a bunch... He wanders around, grabs a couple things, mashes them together, and just hands you this bag filled with this sort of herbal mush mix. He says, "Okay, so once before bed, mix this up in a cup of tea and drink it all. It'll taste nasty, but it should help."
Okay, and then I write, do you have tea leaves?
It'll provide all it needs by itself.
I give a thumbs up. I take it.
Okay.
So I'm now down 5 silver, or 5 copper.
Mm-hmm.
That's 90 or it's 100 copper and a gold, right?
Yes.
Okay.
50 copper and an electrum.
I don't want to use that measurement, so we're good.
I still don't understand why they brought that currency back. It makes no sense. Okay. So, anybody else want to do anything in town?
I'd like to get provisions, just general, like,
Rations?
yeah, rations.
How many did we use rations the first day?
Or
did-
yes.
Okay.
You guys should have used rations the first day.
Okay. Well, I'm still good.
How long do they last, usually?
One ration covers the whole day, and they're like effectively MREs, so they'll last as long as you don't do anything stupid to them.
Okay. How much do they cost?
5 silver or 5 silver a ration,
Okay.
which is why they last so long.
Yeah.
They're expensive because they don't go bad.
Yeah. I'd buy like 5 of them.
Okay. Cool. Anybody else, or are you guys ready to head out again?
I'm gonna try and figure out what the path towards Golwitz is like.
Okay. What skill would that fall under? Just go with an insight check to talk around. See if you can get some information from locals.
Excuse me.
Okay. So you pick up from the locals, just talking around. Not any particular person gives you all the information, but you've accumulated it. But the path is relatively fine, but the closer you get to the mountains, the more likely you are to run into issues with orcs.
Then our path is good because we don't really go near the mountains.
Mhm.
All right then.
So, are you guys gonna get horses to travel over to Golwich, or are you guys just gonna hoof it some more?
We decided horses, so we'll find a place to get horses.
Okay. And they're a gold a day, so. And they're provided by the Adventurers Guild, effectively.
Does anyone want to try haggling it down?
No.
Okay.
So because it's provided by the Adventurers Guild, does that mean that we could turn them back in at Golwitz, or that we have to bring them back to Mugenbach?
You'd have to bring them back to Mugenbach.
Okay.
And it's a little hard to get the horses between places without people riding them there.
Well, yeah, but
That.
they could do a very similar thing to what, like, U-Haul does.
Mhm.
They assume that somebody will eventually come back and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
I mean, that's also we have modern day communications.
Oh, right, never mind.
They have Magic Day communications, so.
Wait, you don't need communication for that.
Yeah. But yeah, so you'd have to bring them back to Mugenbach. But then again, all things considered, you'd probably want to make your way back there eventually anyways.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just wondering because if it's provided by the Adventurers Guild, like Elliot said, I thought it would be possible we could just turn them back in to an Adventurers Guild thing at Golwitz so that we wouldn't be continuously paying gold on.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I'll change it to do that. You guys have convinced me to change policy.
All right.
Oh,
See, that's us haggling the price down.
achievement unlocked.
I did it.
Bleep bloop.
I haggled in real life.
Oh, you roll psychic damage.
I was just making
Insult 41.
Yep, insult 41. You look like a scab on a troll's ward.
It's a painful one.
I just want to make sure that worked okay.
Alright, so you guys are going to be traveling, so let's get that survival check.
Okay. 1 second, when I come over to it. Survival.
Who?
Yeah, you guys get there probably late afternoon.
Okay.
And you run into no issues whatsoever.
Okay, I was about to do that, so yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are over in Goldwitz. Let's figure out where the...
So if we only use them for half the day, do we have to still pay the full
Yes.
one? Okay.
You rent them for 8 hours.
Okay.
For it's like per 24-hour period. Or a
Okay.
full day. In generator. There we go. This one's a good one. Okay. So you make your way into town and Goldwitz. You give me but a moment to pull up my information. Hooray for everything being scattered. Okay. So Goldwitz, it's a dwarven town, effectively. There seems to be a large quantity of dwarves in the area, and everything seems to be built a lot shorter than what you guys are normally used to.
Do they have any problems with me?
No.
Okay.
They don't really have any issues too much with Dragonborn. It's more so the dragons they have issues with.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. But so you make it into town, and everything seems shorter, but there are a couple full-size establishments. And you guys are met by some guards as you walk up towards the front. I don't plan on... I can't do an accent, I'm sorry. It's
Do
going to
it.
turn into Irish again.
Ugh,
Oh.
I'm so disappointed.
How dare you, Will, for not being a better voice actor?
I know, right? It's almost like I'm a computer scientist and not an actor.
Yes, like, what the heck?
Halt! Who goes there?
I do. I say I do.
Adventurers.
I see. What's your business in Goldwitz?
We've taken up a quest to come assist the town with its troubles.
We have many troubles. What are you looking at?
In particular,
We're looking for a
we've come to slay the Periton.
Oh, that. You took your sweet time getting here.
Yes, we apologize.
We've managed to scare it off a couple times, but it's taken away a few as well.
That is unfortunate.
We've run into them before, but they don't seem to ever take this much.
Where do you think it's holed up?
A bit north in the mountains. A couple miles to the north.
Oh, Will. I like how you said you're not doing an accent, but still you slipped back into the Irish.
Damn it.
Yes.
I noticed that.
You should just let it roll.
I have the mind... I'm seeing the visual image of the dwarf talking. And I'm just hearing them with this... with Irish, Scottish accents.
That's alright. It's cool.
Is there any landmark we should look out for, or?
He grabs a sheet of paper from the guard stand sort of and sketches out a short like a small map over to where he believes or where they're pretty sure the cave is.
Short.
Yes.
I'd like to thank him and tell him hopefully we'll get this all sorted out soon.
And you guys can now see the cave thingy. Not really cave, but where it's hiding on the mountain at least.
Ah, the black dot.
Okay.
I see the other black dots, but this one is different.
It's a rounder.
I can change my color. That's good.
I'd like to turn to my party. What do you guys think we should do? Should we go for it now or wait till
It's
tomorrow?
afternoon, right?
Yes.
Does it look like we could scout and then come back here for the night?
Traveling through the mountains on foot, You
Well,
travel.
we have the horses.
Horses travel one less than walking speed through the mountains.
Okay, then.
Because we would be hiking. I say don't. Just because we don't want to be caught in the mountains when it becomes night, because who knows what could happen.
Yeah.
I say we head out first thing in the morning, just because that, I mean, better chances of getting back.
Yeah, I'd
Dealing.
rather not get lost in the mountains.
Well, that would come down to your navigator not getting you guys lost.
Yep. Don't crit fail.
Alright, so you guys make your way over to the inn that seems to be sized for normal adventurers and not quite the dwarves. And the inn is called the Serpent and Toad. And I'm going to mark that over here. And it's standing behind the bar is a overweight male dwarf.
Overweight? Okay.
He's more round than he is stout.
Okay.
And it is a 2-story building. Alright, so you guys go in. Are you going to try and haggle for your night, or are you going to just pay and go to sleep?
I'll let whatever they want to do happen.
I'd like to talk to him a bit first.
Oh, adventurers!
Caught us red-handed, I see. Kind of chuckle a bit.
Haven't seen a couple come through for quite a while, actually. Not much pay in past here.
Yeah, well, we'll take what we can get.
And they call us dwarves greedy.
So, I was wondering if you had any rooms available.
Got several.
Several? Okay. How much are they running?
Does my generator tell me? My generator does not tell me.
Because they're rooms.
I'll find an excuse to get something to stab you later.
Okay.
They're 2 silver pieces a night.
Okay. I pay that without question.
Okay. So it would be, yeah, it's 2 silver just for a room, which has 2 beds and enough space for 2 of you to lay out bedrolls.
Okay.
It's not the nicest of rooms, but it's definitely a roof over your head.
Yep.
It's warm.
Before we go up, I ask where we could brew some tea.
I'll have some hot water sent up later.
Thank you.
Did he just talk?
No. No, that's just me being like, but did Logan just metagame to help me?
Maybe he's looking for tea for himself.
No, that was for him.
Okay, then.
I don't know why necessarily that would be metagame.
Well, I mean...
How does his character know?
Yeah.
Smash is sick?
Well, no, that. I
Smash
mean
is-
hot water.
Because
Well-
tea is a fairly common remedy.
True.
Like, even
yeah.
in ancient times, like, people would, like, tea when you're sick is, like, an old thing.
Okay, fair enough. You have moved it away from metagaming to this common knowledge. Way to go, Elliot.
Congrats!
Well, it is common knowledge, and he didn't do a roll on knowledge metagame, so he's fine.
I thought he just did a secret roll.
We should have a knowledge metagame roll. We don't get to know what we roll.
Will just rolls a random dice.
Yes.
Alright.
I have a great number of random dice in front of me as is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled a metagame check. Rolled a d4. Unfortunately, you need a 17 or higher.
Hopefully your mod's better.
Your modifier should probably be, years you've been playing.
Oh, dear.
Would be like 2.5.
Okay, well, we have now set up the groundwork for a better role-playing game.
Oh god.
Anyway,
What would my modifier be? 9th grade, so almost +7 at this point, I believe. +7, +8.
It'd be +3 or +4 for me.
Yeah, I started you relatively around. No, you should be closer to +5, +6.
plus
Really?
12 nerds.
Let's see. 11th grade. So, yeah, +5.
Yeah, Matt has us beat there.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Congratulations, Matt. You are the metagame master.
You youngins.
But I have the most experience in Roll20, so I will take that as what I can. I'm like 200 hours away from 1,000 hours on Roll20.
A friend of mine has like 2,000 hours already.
It's disgusting. It's downright disgusting.
He usually just leaves it on overnight.
That's
See,
less
I don't
hours
leave
than-
mine. I don't leave mine on overnight. That's the thing.
That's less hours than I have on Dota.
Right, I guess for the rest of the night, I'll just do my usual performance. Actually, I'd like to offer my performance. Because I don't know if he would appreciate it. Somebody just barging in. Get it? Barging.
Sure, they don't know who to be playing for.
I kind
There
of
doesn't
look
seem-
around. I know
there-
there's nobody here.
Everybody else seems to be at the Dwarven bars.
All right, then.
Namely, the other dwarves are at the Dwarven bars. There aren't too many non-dwarves in town.
You could go to the dwarven boards and try to like sit in there.
Probably squat.
I don't know. Maybe. Should I? They might not like me.
Well, are you half elf?
No, I'm just human.
Oh no, that's right. That was the harpies. Never mind. So Shamash is just gonna go up, lie on the bed until he hears a knock at the door, grabs the tea, makes my tea.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh dear God, Will. I
Oh,
trust
no.
this guy.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It tastes disgusting.
I mean, I've had worse.
Have you?
I've made when I first was learning herbalism. Yes, I have tasted worse.
Elliot, have you ever eaten a mud pie?
Like a little mud pie?
Shamash made worse than that.
Oh, like a grass pie.
So after tasting that, I chug it down, and then I go to sleep. So as a side note, I took one of the beds, so the rest of you can fight over the other bed.
I don't care.
Are the druid and the bard, like, hitting the town?
I'm just hanging out, not really doing anything.
I guess I'm kind of wandering around the town. Just kind of wasting a couple hours before it's evening.
Oh, that's right. It's not
Think-
evening. It's just afternoon. So I'm just taking
It's
it.
late afternoon, early evening. So it'd be like 7-ish.
Once it gets too dark to see, I'll head back.
Okay, so just so you know, Will, I actually didn't go to sleep right away. I just kind of chilled in the room, and then I went to sleep around like 10. Because I don't want to deal with having to wake up at like 12 to try and the snow.
So,
I talked to
Nestrum. Oh,
Huh?
Mr. What are you doing?
I'm gonna, like, I'm assuming at this point I finally realized that my Dragonborn friend is carrying around a poultice that he's been making into tea, or just did. So I'll just ask our resident druid what his opinion of that poultice is.
Oh. I thought you said I'm carrying around a cultist, and I'm just like, oh.
No.
Yeah, you've never heard of the pocket cultist?
Or, a
No,
dolman.
that's the other body I'm carrying around.
A dolman.
Yeah, So I guess I'll roll nature on it to know what exactly it is he has, or survival or whatever.
Medicine.
Medicine? Okay, that'll be fun. Actually, I have a good medicine.
You think...
I still roll pretty bad.
Hmm.
Wait.
Oh, you didn't roll great, but you didn't roll terribly.
Yeah.
You don't really know what it is that he has, though. Though you do know
Okay.
that there are several herbal remedies. You don't know them yourself, but you know that there do exist herbal remedies for many common ailments.
I'm still like, meh, okay.
I'm going to see if I myself can take a closer look at it, just to get my own opinion of it.
You'd have to steal it from Shamash.
Oh, I ask him if I can look at it.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm kind of drowsy, so I just like give it to you so you don't bug me.
Alright.
And you know the same thing. You don't really recognize any of the stuff inside of it. You just know that it smells terrible.
Huh.
And it's supposed to work. And you're pretty sure it will work. You just don't really know why.
I mean, I rolled like 9 or 18 earlier, so I know this is not gonna hurt me. It's gonna hopefully make me better, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Though I understand kind of sort of why it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably recognize some of the stuff in there. You
Okay.
just didn't feel like going out and getting the materials yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so Nestum,
Yeah.
you go out and it feels a little bit like Mugenbach.
Mhm.
There seems to be stalls of craftsmen everywhere, but instead of it being, finished weapons and finished supplies, it's just a bunch of hunks of raw material.
Mhm. So this is kind of like a mining town kind of thing.
Mm. And then as you're walking through, you can, with the little bit of your experience, you're able to see that some of them are better than others, but you don't really know too much about the costs or whether it would be worthwhile to buy anything.
Yeah.
And there doesn't seem to be too much in terms of processed material for purchase out or for sale out. Just
Yeah,
a lot of
nothing's really
raw material.
kind of thing.
Now this would be a blacksmith's heaven, or part of it at least, because there's a lot of cool stuff here. It's just none of you guys know how to use any of it.
Okay. I'll just head back to the inn once it gets late. Just kind of wandering around, listening to the... Actually, I'd like to go into one of the dwarven inns, just kind of listen to their songs and see how they do things.
Okay.
Not trying to
Anyway.
play over them or anything, just listening.
So you go and you manage to find one that seems to be a little bit taller than the others. And you go in and it's just... there's a bunch of dwarves in there, dirty and smelly from working in the mines, just covered in soot and stuff. Like they're just filthy.
Mm.
And the drink is flowing pretty freely, and you just hear them belting out drinking song after drinking song.
I'd like to take notes if possible.
Go ahead. So are you going to pass the rest of the night there before going back?
Yeah.
Okay. So night passes, since you're in town, nothing dangerous happens yet. And early morning, Shamash, you're feeling notably better.
Well,
Quite a bit less sniffly.
that's good.
Even if Alan himself is not feeling less sniffly.
That's good.
It's okay, Alan. You can live vicariously.
Ah. Okay.
So I believe today is the 36th?
Yes.
Because we started on the 33rd.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, today is the 36th.
Okay.
So, you guys should probably head off at some point.
I guess let's gather our things and start plotting out our trail.
Go north, young lads.
Sure.
Get that
I
survival check so you don't get lost in the mountains.
Travel.
Okay, you managed to stay on track.
Okay, so we're going north. Where am I? Okay. Due north?
Yep. To that weird cave thingy.
That's what I thought.
Just
Hey.
apparently on a layer higher than you guys.
Ah, our cart. It's being attacked by a black dot.
Ah, a black dot. It's being attacked by a cart.
Alright, so you guys make it there, and it's probably mid-afternoon by the time you reach there. The mountains are hard work to get through. Where is... so many sheets of paper.
Oh, wow.
Hi there. Okay, found it. Okay. So you guys make it up into the... over, and you guys find your way over to where it's... where you were told they think it is. And after maybe an hour or so of searching the area, like just sort of looking around the mountains and crawling around them, you manage to find a large clearing that has a relatively large nest in it, probably like 10 feet wide. However, there does not seem to be anything in the nest.
I'd like to make a nature check to see if something has been here recently.
You don't even need to make the check to tell that.
All right then.
It's been used pretty recently.
I guess I'd like to tell my party, I think something's been here recently. May not be here now, but it should be back soon.
Hmm.
What should we do? Should we wait for it? Should we, set up a trap or something, or what?
Could try to trap it. So,
I
With
don't know a whole lot about these things.
Can I roll nature to determine if that would actually work?
You're welcome to try.
Oh my god. Can I have advantage?
You have no idea.
Oh, sad face. Okay. That is shrug.
Just give me a minute to get a general area drawn out. So then and of course didn't draw any of that. Okay, so there you guys go. There's your nice nifty clearing.
This is like in a cave kind of thing?
No, it's just it's in an open space on the mountain. It's like a flat area.
A plateau, if you will.
Yes.
Know my geography.
you do.
I don't, so that's why I rely on the players to know it for me.
I guess it's a sky creature, so we should probably keep our heads on a swivel.
I want my head to be in a swivel. That sounds painful.
Alright, so
Guess I
what are you guys gonna do?
Things, probably.
Things are generally a wise thing.
Do there appear to be any like hiding spots, like any trees nearby, or like big
yeah.
rocks to hide behind?
Yeah, there's a great amount of trees and debris to hide behind. I just don't feel like using my my majestic and mystical drawing talents to
Gotcha.
add trees, because there would be a lot of funny-looking A's.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, Canadian?
Hey.
I guess we just hide under one of these trees so they don't see us from the sky.
Yeah, that seems feasible.
Okay.
My party. My wonderful, delightful party.
Oof, I failed miserably.
Stealth.
Well, even if you did give me advantage, that'd be still pretty fun.
Alright, so you guys hide around. Are you guys just gonna wait for something to show up?
Yep.
Shamash sits there with like one leaf on top of his head and says, "I'm stealthy."
More or less. Well, I think it's more so I sit behind a branch that I think looks like really stealthy, but
From directly above, it's like a bald spot in the tree.
yes, and I just kind of like I may not be sneezing, but I still don't feel amazing. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm sitting. I don't want to get back up until I have to fight.
Mhm. All right, so let me get some perceptions out of you guys. Actually, no. Never mind. I just have to roll for this thing stealth because that's what passive perception is for.
Hooray!
All right, so maybe 2-3 hours pass without anything happening, and then suddenly you guys hear sort of a screech from the sky above you. And Shamash,
Yeah,
what's your AC?
16.
Okay, so this man-sized bird just crashes down through the undergrowth and lands about 2 feet in front of your face.
Okay,
And it's glaring at you.
I want to say one quick thing. So I don't know if it lands and then I notice, or if I look up and notice it coming. But either way, I notice this obvious like brush that's I've just been sitting under. It's like, oh, I just moved. I pondered to myself.
And it seems to actually have a dwarf pinned. You can't tell whether the dwarf is alive or dead, pinned underneath one of its talons.
Is it bleeding?
You can't tell at a quick glance, but let's get some initiative, shall we? So move you guys to wherever you are hiding on the map while I find a token for this.
How do I know where I was hiding?
I don't know. Where were you hiding?
In a tree.
I did a thing.
Where am I?
That is a brilliant bird, by
Oh,
the way.
yeah.
I like that bird.
Bird of prey! Oh my god. It's like Sergei Sergeyevich. And
I'll be up here. Hiding.
Dire tiger?
yeah, it's Dire Tiger.
Certainly not a tank.
No, why would it be a tank?
Wait, I need to be within the lines, don't I?
Now you guys can be out of the lines.
What are the lines?
Just the clearing.
Oh. Yeah, I'm outside the lines.
So Shamash probably would have been further back a bit.
Right there. Because I was an idiot.
Because he was sucking and hiding.
Yeah.
Alright, and Elliot, I need your initiative.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to roll that because I was moving to where I was.
Mhm.
Ploof.
Click on your token first.
Yes. Ploof.
Oh wow, you actually go before me.
Alright, Aramon. You get to start off the party.
Why am I the only one with a name?
What?
Oh, everybody has a name.
I don't see anyone's names.
Not in turn order.
I only see my own name.
Yeah.
You only see the names of, I think it's things you can control.
Yeah.
So the
Maybe.
DM should see all of ours.
Yeah, I see everything.
Yep.
I see all the things.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. We can continue.
Okay.
So, Aramon, you get to start off the party.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and try to entangle the bird, because I'm assuming it's landed.
Yes.
Yeah. So cast entangle where the bird is. So it needs to make on a save, strength save.
Do you have the spell put in, or?
I don't have it put in, but it's not really something to put in.
Okay. So, what's the save it needs to make?
What's the standard save? My level plus 1.
It's
10
8
plus 8 plus proficiency, right?
8 plus proficiency.
plus casting modifier.
Oh, okay. So 13.
Okay. It passes.
Okay. And then what I'll do is just sort of, I'll probably just continue. I'll move on over here. Just head out over here.
It's Tarek.
Hello.
You see that the bird landed or you can't really see it since the nest is in the way, but you definitely heard the bird land.
So I cannot see over the nest.
You cannot see over the nest.
Dang. All right. Let's play speed.
Your speed should be 30.
Yep. All right. So that's 6 spaces. Six.
And you definitely have a clear line of sight now.
Yep. And shooting the fire.
Firing.
Wait, how many?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's a swing and a miss. You sort of singe its feathers a little bit, but
Even with a 10, because I got the +5.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
Even
How do you have a +5?
it's 2 plus int modifier.
Huh?
It's proficiency modifier plus int modifier.
That's right. I always forget about proficiency modifier.
Well, Shamash, the thing's right in front of you now.
Wait. Okay.
Go ahead. What did you want to do, Logan?
No, continue.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be like, the heck? I'm gonna blink, and then I'm gonna pull out my sword and attack it.
Okay.
Ooh. Wow.
That was not a crit, though. But 12 damage is pretty respectable.
Yeah, that's what I was more referring to. It's just like, ow.
So you lay into the thing.
If you'll let me, I would try and aim for a wing. Will the 19 let me aim for a wing?
No.
Okay. I know saying where you want to aim after is kind of iffy, so that's why I was like, if you let me.
Yeah. No, but you managed to gouge your sword into its chest, definitely.
I may be sick, but don't get in between me. Don't get in my way of the sword.
Are you going to move or are you going to stay there?
Nah, I'll stay here because I know I can take a couple hits.
Okay. Nestum.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. Oh yeah, crit 100. Oh, this is a bit of a long one.
It fails its save.
Wait, so you're the manifestation of a divine being of supreme power and malevolence, and you chose that face? Does that even mirror your plane of existence?
It looks at you quizzically, though it's wounded. It doesn't quite know why, but...
Oh wow, I just realized this insult is a typo. Do they even mirrors on your plane of existence? Do they even have mirrors? Derp derp. Hold on.
I feel like doing just a random thing for this won't work all the time.
You might want to like filter the randomness.
Whichever one makes sense more. But either way, so it's insulted. It's insulted. However, upon seeing that you happen to be elf... No, you aren't elvish.
Nope.
Druid, it's elvish.
What?
That's good. You're an elf, are you not?
I believe so. Wood elf.
Yeah. So it's going to fly towards you,
Kind of sounds like an elf to me.
and it does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, how does it not? Does it like fly up?
Yep. It
Wait.
flies up, over, and down, straight down at Aramon. And it would help if it would stay on the tablet. Okay. And it lands right in front of you, losing track of you in the tree.
I'm in a tree.
And it lands right in front of you. Because hooray for disadvantage. So its rolls were a 20 and a 2.
Okay.
So that vicious mockery saved your hide.
You're
Cool.
welcome.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
So I leap out of the tree I'm hiding in, and in midair, as a bonus action, turn into a brown bear,
Okay.
a large brown bear.
Okay. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I notice this happening.
No, you notice it.
Okay, because I have to say, I'm about to attack the bear.
No, you see your strange bird companion, not quite friend as you said earlier, transform into a bear and land on this thing.
Well, no, I was more not referring to. I was friend as to the bard, and the wizard, the druid. I'm pretty okay with.
I feel like I've been hit with a vicious mockery. I'm wounded.
You suffer disadvantage on your next attack roll.
No.
Anyways, so roll to attack on the Periton, Elliot.
Okay, so give me 1 second. I will have to do
If you,
this twice. I have not set up the bear yet.
yeah,
So that's the first one.
yeah, you get 2 attacks as a bear, don't you?
Yep. Too long. Got my space.
Ow. All right, you hit it twice.
Is this just going to die before I even?
Okay.
Is it bloodied?
So how do you kill this thing?
Okay.
I leap out of the tree. It turned into a bear and like fall down and just like take my teeth and bite it like on its neck, and at the same time take my hand and like grab its head and twist it. So like they do this like torsional like thing.
So you do a neck break as a bear.
Yes.
The correct answer is you barely kill it.
Yes.
We want to interrogate this thing.
I'll just go ahead and stab myself.
Interrogate the dead body? Sure.
Yeah, it's dead. It's so dead.
How much
As the dwarf.
did I bloody it?
You brought it pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
So
That D4.
Dwarf.
Yes, there is indeed a dwarf body on the ground.
Gross.
Wait, what?
Oh, so it is surely dead.
You haven't checked yet.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
guess what?
dead.
Guess what?
What?
I rolled average damage.
Wait, I want to know why does your second attack do more damage?
Because that's my claws.
But usually it's like okay, whatever.
He
I
doesn't
have a
with
bite
claw.
and claws. I don't get like 2 claws. I have one thing that is both claws.
Oh, it's a D6 for each claw. Okay.
Yes,
Effectively.
effectively.
So the dwarf is dead, and it's like its chest is torn open,
Oh,
and you can see that its heart is missing.
then this wasn't the only one.
I'm gonna look and does he have like any identification?
Not really.
Can I check his wallet?
Yes.
He has a coin purse with 3 silver and 2 copper.
Oops.
After you say that, I'm just gonna show you off because I'm the treasurer. 3 silver and
2 copper.
okay.
She's probably looking forward to a fine drink tonight.
A fine drink.
Mhm.
What's the fine?
It would have been the fancier ale. The one that is watered down less so than the others.
Oh.
Alright, so what are you guys going to do now?
Is there any? Does this look like the only harpy thing? For as far as we know,
Well, what are you using to determine whether there might be more or whether it's the only one?
I will use nature.
I'm going
Well,
to.
how are you trying to use nature to determine this?
I'm gonna look at the thing. Just the
The
thing.
thing? The thing? What
The
thing?
nest?
The
So,
thing?
I want to try to determine
So-
the fight based on the size. And
There
where
we
it's
go.
located,
so
and I don't know anything. Never mind.
Mom's kind of mad because when you used the bleach, you got it over the counter and on the dishes, and she cleaned it up last night. But did you use it this morning?
Ooh, Logan's
Well,
busted.
there's still some left over. And she doesn't want that because it can.
Logan, we'll be taking a break in a couple minutes so you can go deal with it.
Hooray, breaks.
Okay, so you guys look at the. Somebody's gonna go look in the nest. You see that inside the nest there are 3 other dwarf corpses, all also with their heart torn out. And you see that there are 2 eggs about 4 feet tall.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the fire cantrip just to kind of set the thing on fire.
Well, before you do, let's loot the bodies.
That's weird.
No.
Are you opposing this, Historic?
I do oppose it, yeah.
Just like,
Well, party, discuss.
yeah.
Guess what?
Historic seems opposed to the concept of stealing from these corpses.
It's not stealing if they don't need it anymore.
I do not agree morally with taking things from the dead. It usually can have bad consequences if they didn't do anything wrong.
Well, we should definitely take it. The question is whether we keep it. Or
Well,
if
do
we
you
try to
think
figure
that-
out who it belongs to. Like who's their relatives are and whatnot.
Yes, so we can honor
Yeah.
them instead of just mass blindly. I don't actually say any of this, so never mind.
Let's see. I don't care.
Okay, I mean,
Uh,
so what are we doing?
I mean,
I don't know.
if we are going to take them, we're going to be taking them back to their families, I suppose.
Yeah.
The corpses or just the possessions?
To possessions.
We can't carry the corpses realistically. Most of a day's walk away. So, we'll go ahead and take this stuff, and then we find who it belongs to.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
you
really
guys are-
hard, honestly, because we don't know any real defining details. But
Bobby, we just give it to the innkeep, and then he distributes it. He knows them better.
All right. So as you guys are sort of rummaging through this, and sort of standing around and discussing it, everybody roll a d20. Let's see who's the luckiest.
Oh boy.
This is the reason why I kind of wish there was a luck save. Oh, I'm so lucky.
I'm the least lucky.
I am so lucky. I found a gold.
Logan.
Oh god.
Now the
It's
question
okay.
is,
You're not as unlucky as I am.
the question is high good or bad?
Hey, Aramon.
Yeah.
So another Periton lands on top of you.
Hooray.
We'd probably be over here. Just so
Yeah.
you guys. Move closer, yeah.
I'm working on getting it back.
You just reusing the same token?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Wait, we're using the same token for what? Oh, for that thing?
There's another one.
Oh, yeah. I'm
you
still a
have-
bear.
You're half elf. Oh, that's right. You're a bear, so they don't know exactly what race you are. Would you have Nah.
Okay, so you take 17 damage from this thing landing into you.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Oh, yeah.
He's a bear.
I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
bear.
That's right. Because druids are stupid.
Honey bear don't matter. Or honey bear don't care.
Oh god, I always forget the druid is stupid overpowered.
All right, Aramon, make an athletics check as well.
Give me 1 second.
I believe that bear strength is 20.
Yeah, I'm working on pulling that up. Bear strength is 19.
19.
Plus
so
four.
plus 4.
Plus 4.
Just 4.
Okay, so you aren't grappled by it. So, Aramon,
Yep.
your turn.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna punch it in its face.
This one does seem to be a bit larger than the previous one.
Okay.
Your first hit, which I'm assuming is your bite.
Yep. Neither of them will hit.
Oh, no, that was
Oh,
your... Okay.
+5, but still.
Yeah. No, you're sort of startled by it suddenly hitting you.
Yep.
Shamash. Unless Logan's back. I'm gonna go with no, he's not back. So Shamash.
Okay, so I'm just like...
You said did 17 points of damage to me?
Yeah, I did 17.
Okay.
So, I was kind of, like, let my guard down, but as soon as, like, it attacks the bear, I'm just like, oh, hell no. So, like, I grab my sword and I run over here, and then I swing at it, like, just try and kill it
Mm-hmm.
as fast as possible. Why do weapons have to be all the way at the bottom?
Because you're using the show all tab.
Maybe? No, I don't hit anything.
No, you don't hit it.
That would have been sort of good.
But you don't hit it. Nestum.
Prone. Oh.
I'm gonna take a small step to the right and then cast my tried and true Smockery. Insult 19. Well, my time of not taking you seriously is coming to a middle. What?
So bad.
I'm still not taking you seriously.
I guess so.
That's actually pretty decent, though.
I'm just gonna assume that Isteric would hurl a firebolt at it. Since he ain't here right now.
Try not to hit me.
Thanks for reminding me of that possibility. He hits it for 10 damage.
My campaign earlier today. They kept shooting the paladin accidentally.
That's just not fun.
He was not happy.
Alright, so the Periton flies up, does not perfect attacks of opportunity, and then tries to land on top of Shamash.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
It's gonna hurt.
As long as it's on 20, I can heal back up. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
15 damage?
Okay. Okay. And I can't lay on hands and attack?
Nope. Lay on hands is an action.
Okay, I just want to I know we've talked about this before. I'm just going to double check it.
It is.
Alright, Aramon.
As an action, yeah.
Aramon.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna move up and try to punch it. Again.
Okay. I don't think you're punching it, though.
Let's not roll crap. Here we go. So the claws will hit.
That works. So roll damage.
6 plus the plus is 4.
Okay. You scratch at it. This one doesn't seem to care nearly as much about being hit by that. Shamash.
So I'm just like, does it look bloodied?
No, it does not.
Okay. I want a 5-foot step back.
You
There is no
can't.
5-foot
There is
step.
no 5-foot step back. That's an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna cast my lay on hand for 10,
Okay. Which is not an attack of opportunity.
and let me just do one quick thing. I am going to. Oh wait, smite is after I hit, but before I see the damage. Or yeah, okay. Then,
After you hit.
yeah, so just go ahead then. I'm fine.
Okay. Nestum.
You know the drill. Probably. Actually, what other spells do I have?
A great many other spells, though if any of them are useful, I can't tell you.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh, trying to drive it insane.
Oh my goodness! All of those greens.
Yeah,
There's
there's
so
a
many
lot of
things.
greens there.
Oh, your third level is about 2 6s. Just like, okay.
Yeah, so it fails.
Yay. So
It does
has
not
to
have resistance to
use
that
its
damage type.
reaction to move as far away from me as it can.
Yep. So
So-
it's just gonna scurry along the ground and try and
Yeah.
get into the forest, which provokes an attack of opportunity from the both of you.
Do I get all my stuff from the attack of opportunity?
No, you make one attack.
Well, yeah, but like, bears are weird. It says multi-attack.
No, you just get one attack off.
Okay, what attack is that?
The first.
Whichever one you want.
Oh, okay. I'll be hitting it with claws then.
So, Shamash hits it for 12.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
It's 12.
15.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you're right. 15.
Hey, you're back.
Welcome back. You came just in time for a second parry taunt to get its head lopped off.
Ah.
Sort of flails back as it's startled by the dissonant whispers, which I really don't want to know what in the world you're whispering to that poor thing.
In a language it understands.
Well, it understands language. It's not a dumb beast.
Apparently.
And you murderlate it.
Okay. So, are we going to take a break now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Look at me doing a thing.
Logan, you came back just for a break. Way to go.
Awesome. I set fire to the nest. Watch it burn. We're the best.
Okay.
Because I'm not looking to sit around for another one of those things to show up.
We take a
Okay.
5-minute break.
Yeah, meet back here at 8:05.
Alright, I'm gonna make some soup or something, so I might be a tad late.
You're gonna make
Oh,
soup
good.
or something?
Yeah, or something.
What's the something?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.